Evening.
Get in quick, folks, before I eat all these chops myself.
Good evening.
That's what they're saying.
Sorry, girl.
Showing up.
Hey there, mister.
Well, howdy.
I've had better days, that's for sure.
I blame it on the curse.
Evening.
Oh,
Get
my God.
A horror show with blood in the streets of Valentine. Read all about it.
Good to see you. So, what are you aiming for today? Solid choice. Yeah? Yours now. Jacob Worth is a friend of mine. I admire him, but he's just about the worst poker player in all of Valentine. Wait, you can't be there, come on! Hey, let's rein it in. So long. What is this all about? God damn, just leave! Immediately! Well, all right then. Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts, back here. You'll be very pleased with this. Essential, I reckon. You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving. I let Sheriff Malloy and his boys know about my best deals, as you can imagine. The more bounty posters that go up, the more people flock to my shop. Plenty of reason for that, Valentine. If you need anything, let me know. Well, it doesn't hurt to stock up on ammo. You never know. Yeah, beautiful condition. Keep it up. We could do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt, your pick. I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving. I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo. You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. I got some nice carved stocks here. I think you should take one. Smart addition. You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving. Could go for some poker. Perhaps you could join me later in Smithfield's. It's beautiful condition. Keep it up. I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving. You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. Okay, need to close it. Let's go. Thanks for coming in.
New in town? I only keep select items on the shelves. Gum and candies behind the shelf, and the medicine and tonics are on the table against the wall. See the catalog if you can't find what you're looking for.
Okay, let's see what I want.
Thanks. All right. That's a deal. Anything tempting you there? Something else you need?
Move!
Good morning, mister.
Hey there, partner.
I need some money.
Morning, mister.
I fought in the war. I fought for you.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Someone gonna help a fella out. A horror show!
Somebody,
Blood in the
please.
streets of Valentine. Read all about it. Want a paper?
Thanks.
Well,
I got real
see you
bad
for the
nerves.
next one.
I can't work. Can you give me some money?
Easy. It's okay.
I just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
Move!
Super nice out, huh?
You got nothing better to do. Morning.
Stay, girl.
Jesus! If you would give me a minute, please. What can I do for you? Hope you have a good trip.
Hello, ma'am.
How do you do?
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, mister.
How do you do?
Hey! You there! What the hell do you think you're doing there? I've warned you once already.
Come on, girl. Yeah. There we go.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. you boys wouldn't mind rooting it out, maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Hey, slow it down a bit. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand. Hey, not so fast! But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? Once I tell you, boys, what did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I said
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. That she can have a fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. What's wrong? I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still. What are you doing? I can't tie him up with you in the way.
Get him to the wagon.
think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago, they was the finest family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves, and, well...
Reckon 1 or 2 sticks should do. I'll deal with the other steals.
As you were.
Shut up.
Just a second.
Think you're real funny, don't you?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Trouble here! Sunset Trail! Christ alive! Shoot, for Christ's sake! Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Sorry, boys. We're putting you out of business. No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
How does it feel, being a fine upholder of the law?
Not that different to our normal lives so far. Who were those fellas?
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Easy. Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Whoa!
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my
Easy,
word.
girl, you're
Set. Go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. You okay there, old man?
Look out!
Yeah. There, girl.
Go!
Final stretch. No doubt. It's sad to think back to you in your prime. Hey, you're okay, girl.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
There he is. England's finest.
Don't irritate me, boy. The truth hurts, don't it?
Right here. Right now, to cheek on you, girl. Why, I'll take your bullying. If it's you that beats me, then I'll take your nonsense. Until then, shut up. Better watch yourself, girl. Oh, I will.
Arthur,
How's the cigar?
not bad. But sometimes I prefer a pipe. I've been meaning to get one for ages. I left the old one in.
And Blackwater, I know. Well, if I find one, you can have it.
Well, you are a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. I raised you well.
Don't take too much pride in your work.
Arthur.
We're stuck in the shit now, Mr. Morgan. In the shit. We're drowning in mud.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure. Oh, damn.
What?
Forgot to drop some of that loan money in the box. You'll work it out, Dutch. You always do.
How are you?
Alive? And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too. So you told Hosea about the moonshine?
Yes, he's got some plan cooking.
Good.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
How are you?
I've had better days.
Well, don't moan about it.
Remember, you won't find something like this anywhere else.
Leave me alone, will you?
I'll need some more materials before I can make something like that.
You're a pathetic man, John Marston.
Don't I know it?
Are you okay, Reverend?
I'm sober. If that's what you mean. I've been on quite a tear.
Me and Mary
Thanks,
Beth have been
Pierce.
so worried about you.
Bring me something soon if you can,
You
Arthur.
girls, yeah,
Sorry,
beautiful
got
hearts.
nothing for you right now.
Really, you do.
I don't know about that. But we care about you. You seem very sad.
My life took a turn for the worse when I took up with morphine and opium. I was told it would alleviate my suffering, and in many ways, they were correct. It made all my previous suffering just seem ridiculous.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson. Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world, far more genteel, huh?
I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option.
Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. He just wandered in. Hi, my friend. Hi.
Well, and he's ours, I guess. For now.
Aww. That's so great. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Aww. What should we call him?
Well, he's a wanderer. He probably did something bad. Kane. His name is Kane.
Okay.
So he never stopped wandering.
You playing lawman? I do that sometimes too.
Mr. Arthur, I told Dutch I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
So, apparently, the horseless carriage is a reality. In Germany. I read about it in the newspaper. By next year...
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
See, I like a horse well enough to not want to give one up for a machine.
Well, maybe the horse can ride in the carriage with you.
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.